There's a magic in the air at every Indian railway station, a pulse of anticipation that quickens as your journey nears. The station is alive with 1,000 stories, each person waiting for their own adventure to unfold. The air is thick with possibility, and every sound, the distant whistle, the shuffle of feet, the hum of conversation, adds to the symphony of departure. Here, time seems to stretch and contract, as if the universe itself is holding its breath, waiting for the next chapter to begin. The train ticket in your hand feels like a golden key, unlocking the promise of adventure and the unknown. It's more than just a slip of paper. It's an invitation to step beyond the familiar, to embrace the unexpected. With every detail printed on it, from the train number to your seat, it whispers of destinations yet to be discovered and experiences waiting just beyond the horizon. You can almost feel the weight of possibility pressing gently against your palm. You imagine the rhythmic clatter of wheels, the blur of landscapes, and the stories waiting at every stop. Each station you pass is a portal to a new world, each stretch of track a thread connecting countless lives. The train becomes a moving stage, where strangers become companions and fleeting moments turn into lasting memories. The journey is as much about the people you meet as the places you go. The platform is a vibrant theater. The scent of chai, the calls of vendors, the laughter of families, and the rush of travelers. The aroma of spicy snacks mingles with the earthy smell of rain-soaked tracks. Children dart between legs, clutching their parents' hands, while porters weave expertly through the crowd, balancing impossible loads. Every sense is awakened, every moment a snapshot of life in motion. Amidst the chaos, you find peace, becoming part of a living river of humanity. There's a strange comfort in the crowd, a sense of belonging to something larger than yourself. You realize that every traveler is searching for something, home, adventure, or perhaps just a moment of stillness in the rush. In this sea of faces, you are both lost and found. Boarding the train, you claim your berth and watch the world from a new perspective. The compartment becomes your temporary home, a cocoon from which to observe the unfolding drama outside. As you settle in, the gentle sway of the carriage and the soft murmur of fellow passengers create a rhythm that soothes and excites in equal measure. You are both observer and participant in this grand journey. The whistle blows, the train lurches forward, and the city fades behind you. The familiar gives way to the unknown, and with every turn of the wheels, you are carried further from routine and closer to discovery. The landscape shifts, the air changes, and you feel the thrill of movement, a sense that anything is possible once you're on the rails. Freedom washes over you, the journey has begun. The wind rushes past, carrying with it the worries of yesterday. You lean out the window, feeling the pulse of the train and the heartbeat of the land. Every mile is a step into the unknown, every moment a chance to see the world anew. The adventure is not just in the destination, but in every second spent in motion. For the next hours or days, your only task is to watch, listen, and let India reveal itself, one clickety-clack at a time. The scenery outside transforms with every passing minute. Lush fields, bustling towns, quiet villages, and endless skies. Inside, stories are shared over cups of steaming chai, friendships are forged, and the rhythm of the rails becomes the soundtrack to your unfolding adventure. The adventure is no longer a dream. It's here, rolling on the rails. Welcome aboard. As the train carries you forward, you realize that every journey is a story waiting to be told, and yours is just beginning. An Indian railway station is a grand stage, alive with the constant hum of activity and anticipation. Here, the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary as people from all walks of life converge for journeys big and small. Every minute, countless stories unfold, reunions, farewells, and the simple act of waiting, all woven together in a tapestry of human experience. The station is a living, breathing organism, pulsing with energy and emotion. Porters, with their bright red uniforms and unmatched agility, weave expertly through the throngs, balancing heavy loads atop their heads. Families spread out newspapers and share homemade meals, turning the platform into a picnic spot. The air is thick with the aromas of chai, spicy samosas, and fresh pakoras, mingling with the scent of travel and excitement. Announcements blare from loudspeakers in a medley of languages, each one a call to action. Vendors move through the crowds, their voices rising above the din as they hawk everything from water bottles to toys and magazines. The shrill whistle of an arriving train slices through the noise, signaling a new chapter for those waiting on the platform. The platform itself is a kaleidoscope of color and culture. Vivid saris flutter in the breeze, children dart between legs in playful games, and the architecture tells stories of colonial grandeur meeting modern hustle. Every corner is alive with movement and tradition, a blend of the old and the new. In every direction, new scenes unfold. Friends gather for selfies, capturing memories before they part ways. Elderly travelers sit quietly, observing the ever-changing crowd, perhaps reminiscing about journeys past. Strangers exchange smiles, united for a brief moment by the shared anticipation of travel. Finding your coach is an adventure in itself. Navigating the maze of carriages, scanning ticket numbers, and finally, the relief of settling by the window. The anticipation builds as you claim your seat, ready for the journey ahead. As departure nears, the tempo quickens. Last-minute passengers dash across the platform, hearts pounding. Vendors make their final sales, pressing snacks and drinks into eager hands. Families gather for emotional goodbyes, waving and calling out blessings as the train prepares to leave. With a gentle jolt, the train lurches forward. The chaos of the station begins to blur, fading into the background as the platform slips away. The sounds and sights become memories, tucked away as the journey begins. Now the landscape opens up. Fields, villages, and distant hills roll past the window. The heart of India reveals itself, one frame at a time, as the train glides through the countryside. The world outside is waiting, and with every mile, a new story is ready to unfold. The train window is your frame to India's ever-changing masterpiece. Cityscapes melt into emerald fields, sun-baked plains, lush tropics, or desert sunsets. Each landscape a new story. Mighty rivers, quaint villages, and waving children flash by, offering glimpses into rural life. As day turns to night, the sky blazes with color, then softens to silhouettes and twinkling village lights. The rocking train and rhythmic wheels lull you to sleep under a canopy of stars. Every sunrise brings a new world outside your window. The journey is a living painting, always in motion. Train travel in India is not just a means of getting from one place to another. It's a vibrant culinary adventure that unfolds at every stop along the way. The moment your train slows down and approaches a station, the air fills with the aroma of spices, fried snacks, and freshly brewed chai, inviting you to step into a world of flavors unique to each region. Each region's station offers its own signature dishes. Chole bhature in the north, with its fluffy bread and spicy chickpeas, is a favorite among travelers braving the early morning chill. Vendors expertly plate up steaming portions, their hands moving quickly to keep up with the hungry crowds. In the south, the gentle sizzle of idli and vada being fried is a familiar sound. These soft rice cakes and crispy lentil fritters, often served with coconut chutney and piping hot sambar, are a comforting breakfast for many, and a must-try for anyone passing through. The west tempts you with batata vada, spiced potato patties encased in golden batter, while the east offers jalmuri, a tangy puffed rice snack tossed with mustard oil, peanuts, and fresh herbs. Each bite tells a story of the land and its people. Vendors rush alongside the train, balancing trays of hot snacks and cups of chai, exchanging food through the windows in a flurry of efficiency and practiced coordination. The brief stop becomes a stage for this lively exchange, where every second counts. The food is more than just sustenance. It's a living expression of local culture, history, and hospitality. Each dish is a reflection of the region's traditions, lovingly prepared and served to travelers from all walks of life. On board, simple meals of rice, dal, and curry are served, their warmth and flavors providing comfort as the scenery rolls by outside your window. These meals, though humble, are deeply satisfying, connecting you to the rhythm of the journey. Sharing food sparks conversation and connection among passengers. Strangers become friends over a shared snack, stories are exchanged, and laughter fills the compartment, making the journey as memorable as the destination itself. From a humble cup of chai sipped as the train rattles along, to a full thali laden with curries, pickles, and breads, every bite is woven into the fabric of the journey, creating memories that linger long after the meal is over. The flavors and aromas linger long after the train moves on, leaving you with a sense of nostalgia and a craving for more. Each meal becomes a cherished part of your travel story. So eat, savor, and let the railway nourish your soul. Because in India, every train journey is a feast for the senses, and every station is a new chapter in your culinary adventure. An Indian train is a moving community where barriers dissolve and stories flow. Strangers become companions, Families share wedding plans. Elders recount memories. Students dream aloud. A simple question or shared snack opens windows into other lives. Children break the ice, their laughter and games turning the carriage into a playful village. By journey's end, you've shared food, laughter, and stories with people who feel like old friends. Goodbyes are exchanged, numbers swapped, and promises made, even if fleeting. These connections are the journey's true souvenirs. On the rails, humanity feels closer than ever. A little planning transforms an Indian train journey into a smooth adventure. Book tickets early on the IRCTC app. Choose your class from sleeper to AC based on comfort and budget. Aim for a confirmed or RAC ticket for peace of mind. Check your seat details on the station chart before boarding. Keep valuables close and consider locking your luggage under the berth. Buy food from official vendors or the pantry car. Be cautious with offers from strangers. Embrace the experience. Stand by the open door safely. Chat with fellow travelers and try local foods at stations. Keep a journal to capture memories. The more you open up, the richer your journey becomes. Let the rails teach you to slow down and connect. Smart packing makes all the difference on Indian trains. Choose comfortable, breathable clothes and pack layers for chilly nights. Bring slip-on shoes, a toiletry kit, wet wipes, and your own toilet paper. For sleeper class, carry a bedsheet or liner for extra comfort. Entertainment is key. Books, music, and a power bank keep boredom at bay. Snacks and a reusable water bottle are must-haves. A small first aid kit is wise. Travel pillow, eye mask, and earplugs help you rest amid the bustle. With these essentials, you're ready for a smooth, memorable ride. Life on an Indian train follows the sun's rhythm. Dawn brings misty landscapes and the call of the chaiwala. Morning tea is a ritual. The train wakes. Passengers chat, share breakfast, and watch the world brighten outside. Afternoons slow down. Lunch, naps, and quiet moments as the countryside drifts by. Fleeting scenes, goats on tracks, children playing, trucks at crossings, add color to the day. Evening paints the sky gold. The carriage glows with warm light and shared stories. Night falls, berths unfold, and the train becomes a dormitory under the stars. The steady clatter of wheels is your lullaby. Each day is a cycle of connection, reflection, and wonder. On the rails, time feels both endless and precious. An Indian train journey is more than travel. It's an immersion into the country's heart and soul. It teaches patience, adaptability, and the joy of slowing down. You see India unfiltered, sharing space and stories with everyday people. The journey challenges and opens you, revealing kindness and connection in unexpected places. Memories linger, the taste of chai, laughter with new friends, sunsets over rice paddies, and the gentle rocking at night. This is an invitation to be present, to find the extraordinary in the ordinary. Let the whistle call you. Pack your bags and step aboard. The rails are a web of stories, each waiting to be explored. Perhaps our paths will cross on a bustling platform, ready for the next adventure. The journey and the magic awaits.